Hello, and welcome to Pwnery's Kicking It Old School, Season 6, Episode 7, and this is Mafia, the Definitive Edition. We just finished a trip to the country, and our woman wasn't happy with us coming home late, but I think she understands. Anyway, let's pick up where we left off, shall we? Maybe? Definitely. Omerta.
Hey, boss. I came as soon as I got your message.
Sit down, Tom. We have a mole, Tom.
No. Oh.
I was up all night driving myself nuts trying to figure it out. I started thinking maybe it's one of our guys. We aren't paying his fair share. Someone with a light wallet. Maybe looking to Morello for a new suit. Frank wasn't around, so I went to the safe to get the account books. To see who's getting cents on the dollar he's earned.
What do you know?
The books are gone, Tom.
Frank.
Frank.
More than 50 years I've known him. Everything I have, I got with Frank.
The guy who said I can run this town someday.
And every buck we've earned, every dime we've paid out, it's all logged in those books. Frank hands those over to the feds, we're finished.
Frank respects one person in this whole town, and that's you. This has got to be some kind of misunderstanding.
I've been calling him all day. I went by his place. He's gone. His wife and kid are gone.
He's booking it.
But why?
I don't know. I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he's still smarting over the dog.
Sure.
When you tried to drown.
Yeah. Same one I shot after he wouldn't let me sink her.
You know, his broken nose healed pretty good.
I was a stupid kid, Tommy. But grudge or no grudge, we gotta get those books back. Shake down all our stories. See who knows what.
Okay, boss.
When you catch up to Frank, you get those books. And if he doesn't have them on him, you make him tell you where to find them. After that, you do what we gotta do.
Whack him. Dang. We gotta whack an old man. The OG.
Vincenzo's waiting for you with a clean car.
Alright, let's go see Vincenzo. The weapons guy is gonna hook me up with a car.
Tommy?
Yo. Oh yeah, I get the convertible.
Tough day today, Tom.
Shit, you're telling me.
We gotta keep a lid on this, Tom. Start with Biff, but don't
Don't
give
give
him
him
nothing.
nothing.
I got you a clean set of wheels.
Okay.
Something special here, if you want it.
Yeah, boy. It's my problem solver.
Frank sees a Lapara. He'll know.
He'll know the old ways work.
The old ways work.
Okay. I can't have
You
that
gotta
car
get
back
those
there.
books back before the feds use them
I gotta
against
drive
us.
this little guy here. That's your boss's car right there, the boat-tail. That's why I have it in my garage, because eventually you find them on the map.
And now for the latest news. The Navy is today
Hopefully by now the
continuing
audio's
its search
all
for the
sorted
remains
out.
of those
I've been
brave souls
tweaking and
lost
messing
aboard
with
the
it here and there.
USS Akron. The Akron
Let's go
was
for a ride.
destroyed in a violent thunderstorm on the New Jersey
Oops.
coast Tuesday morning. With the
Oh,
loss
damn.
Of 73
I just
of
deaded my
76
ride.
aboard. The disaster stands as the worst aviation accident on record.
Well, it ain't a clean set of wheels
one
no
of the
more.
survivors, Lieutenant Commander Herbert B. Wiley, spoke to members of the press and gave a brief account of the tragedy. He also spoke of the survivors'
You know
rescue
what?
by
I
the
can't take a
German
busted
tanker,
ride.
Phoebus.
And if I'm stalking
President
somebody,
Roosevelt
I definitely can't take this car. Like, I'll be spotted instantly. We'll take this guy right here. We'll just pick the lot while no one's watching. Boom. That's better. Get away from me. Oh yeah, it's got a proper horn. I got in the habit of hitting the horn every time I get into a car now. Like, yeah, I wonder what this one sounds like. Alright, so we're heading into Chinatown. Let's go have a word with Biff. You stay there, Popo. No, hey, come on, bro. This is another one of those series where I get copyright on every video because of the old music. Go figure. I mean, who's actually collecting royalties for 100-year-old music now? Seriously? Damn, we took damage in that little brush off the other car. Lame.
Tommy,
Hey, Biff.
what's the rumpus?
Oh, come on. There we go.
Heard any big news lately? Something that Don might want to know.
It depends. What's it worth to you?
This shotgun.
20 bucks.
How about 40?
All right, spill.
The FBI's in town. They're getting something from Morello, but I don't know what.
How'd you hear?
Little Tony got some guy drunk in the Black Cat and drove him home. Heard a bunch of stuff, so he's the guy you want to see.
Okay. Thanks.
Should I tweak the audio more? That still seems a bit quiet. Man, I'm gonna get this right eventually. Alright, fine. 7. Try not to blow your eardrums out.
Always a pleasure, Tommy.
Did I walk out the right door? Yeah. Fine little Tony. He's in my living room right now, barking like crazy.
Welcome to a WLH Sports Report. There's a sense of anticipation as we await the start of the big game. Our very own Lost Heaven Lancers are out on the road, deep in enemy territory as they take on bitter rivals, the Empire Bay Cannons. This year's Gold Series is shaping up to
See
be
the
one of the
importance of
best on
traffic
record,
lights?
with both teams matching one another blow
Without
for
them,
blow.
everyone just,
Despite the Cannons' home field advantage and an early
does
lead in the
that.
series, the Lancers have bounced back and have really taken their rivals to task. Many of the plaudits and column inches have been dedicated to one man.
I was a cabbie like
Lancers
you
pitcher
once
Bunny
until I
Smith
took
is
a
one of this
gangster
year's
in the knee.
standout performers. And with this series tied at 3-3, he may well be the key man that
Now,
brings the
big
Wispin
time.
Trophy back to Lost Heaven. But doing so will be no easy task, as standing in his way is opposition captain, Markhorn Jack Seidel. This sort of home run of the season is an 15-5 tournament in favor of the Empire Bay team. Victory was hands down for the Lancers in Game 6, and we now have a powder keg finale that is sure to have everyone glued to their radios. Can Bunny Smith bring it home for Lost Heaven? Or will the Cannon's towering redhead have the final say? WLH 570 Lost Heaven Radio will carry live coverage of the final game of the Gold Series, and we hope you'll join us in wishing our boys well. And now, back to some of the latest
Oh,
musical
you know what? I
numbers.
want that car. Hopefully I can get in it before someone else, tries to get in it. We'll take this guy. Mean green. It's got artillery wheels. There we go. We'll just park this guy right here. Like, I stole a car, drove it a block away, just parked it. No big deal.
Everything okay, Tom?
No, little Tony. We need to talk.
Nah. Nah, it's not. What's this about the guy you drove home who's with the feds?
He came in for a drink, which turned into 10. He's hired muscle for some kind of safe house.
Where?
Oak Hill, corner of Pine. He gave me $10 to drive him back and keep my mouth shut. therein that Councilor Gilatti's brokered some kind of deal between Morello and the FBI. They were all ready to sit tight on someone in there.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Tom, I did. I came in to see Frank straight away. He didn't tell the Don?
No, he didn't.
Tom, what's going on?
Shenanigans are afoot. Go get 'em, boys. Yeah. We're in the Gold Series.
We return now to the coverage of Game 7 of the Gold Series. And by the looks of it, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be underway any minute now. The crowd here in the Armory are restless. You can almost taste the tension as we approach this, the deciding game between these two famous rivals. More than a little bad blood between them, and more than a couple of nasty flare-ups in recent years. Of course, this occasion, more than any other, could prove feisty, what with the drama that closed out the previous game. That, of course, saw the Lancers win to tie the series.
60 to 90 horsepower thing sucks.
Can boast the game's best covering hitter and pitcher, respectively. I refer, of course, to Foghorn Seidel, the man mountain with the shock of red hair, and Lancers star Bunny Smith.
Yes, that does say the Giuliani Bridge.
Jogging, I suppose you'd say, between his teammates, issuing last-minute orders. They seem responsive to whatever he's saying. He commands respect from his team, that is for sure. My goodness, there must be some nerves among some of the younger Lancers. Elms, Graves, and Nicholson. Smith seemed to have kept them up. That's good to see. That's what a good captain does. The Cannons lineup is meandering over to the home team dugout. The Lancers are slowly taking up their position, so we can't be too far away from the opening pitch here at the Armory, the home of the Empire Bay Cannons. Stay with us for more.
I mean, if I'm gonna get hit for copyright, I might as well get hit with all the songs in the game, not just the one over and over and over. Oh yeah, I know where this is.
Looks like the place.
I'm just gonna back in. And begin stalking. There he is. Dead man walking. Or at least a very guilty one. Damn, that guy can't drive either.
Take me to those account books, Frank.
Yeah, take me to the books, Frank.
And we return now to coverage what would be the final play of this game and the series between the Lost Heaven Lancers and the Empire Bay Cannons.
Before I take
A quick
you to
reminder
the
that this
river.
final inning is being brought to you by Swift Cola. When you need a lift, reach for a Swift. It's not only a taste sensation, it's guaranteed to increase focus, drive, and mental clarity. Pick up a bottle of Swift Cola today. And as we are coming to a close, let me thank today's other sponsors, Big Break Cigarettes and Lost Heaven Courier. Both of these teams could be said to be entering golden eras. Each team has a star player at the core with promising youngsters set around them. I refer, of course, to Smith and Seidel. The Cannons have had several such golden periods. The Lancers, it's fair to say, have not. I can see Lancers manager Frankie Hodge prowling in front of the dugout.
This is like those
gesticulating.
tailing missions
He
in
seems
LA
animated
Noire.
to say the least.
You can't get
Looks like
too
he's putting
close.
one of the officials in his place or something or other. With the noise of the crowd, it is quite hard to say for sure.
Although I find it kind of
Whatever's going
funny,
on down there, you
if
can
they
feel the
stop and I
sense of
stop like
occasion,
5
and
car
you
lengths
just know that
behind,
whatever
nobody's looking in the
happens,
rearview mirror to go,
the
wonder why that guy
crowd
stopped way
will tell
back
you
there.
what has happened. The Lancers are now within minutes of snatching the Gold Series, which at one stage had appeared doomed, but they equally teeter on the edge of defeat. It all comes down to the final play. Nobody is warming up in the bullpen. Nobody down there is considering the possibility
some kind of meat
extra
happening.
innings. Bunny Smith then, standing on the mound, a look of steely determination on his face. He's betraying no emotion, doesn't look nervous or tired after his exertions this series, nor does he appear to be carrying the weight of expectation. He's having a word with the umpire about something or other. What a strapping fellow, 6'2", 195 pounds. If the Lancers are to win here today, he's going to write himself into the record books. And boy, oh boy, what that would mean to the people of Lost Heaven after such a long time without glory on the diamond. All right, they've sorted out whatever was going on. Here we go then. In for the Cannons, it's Paddy Doherty. Smith is pitching the game of his life, but Doherty's a big man. If he can catch one, it could run, and with bases loaded, the Cannons could have it. Here we go. Doherty facing down Smith. Fastball and strike.
Oh, there is a traffic light.
They're taking you to the airport, Frank.
That's the first one I've noticed in the game.
Doherty looks a little spooked. He was convinced he had it. His body language tells the tale. Smith remains cool under pressure, not a flicker of emotion on his face. He winds up. And that's two. There was zip on that one. Good Lord. Seidel is barking something at Doherty, but we have no chance of hearing it as the noise of the crowd reaches fever
What kind of
pitch.
PEDs is he on?
Doherty's gesturing, and that's only making Seidel more irate.
Like we're heading to the airport.
Folks. Another strike, and the Lancers win. If Doherty can get behind it, surely the Cannons will get all their men home and snatch victory. A swing and a miss, and that's the winners! Lancers win! Lancers win! And Smith finally cracks an elated smile. He's thrown his cap in the air, as have his teammates. Lancers win the 1933 Gold Series!
Yay.
Big test coming up. Finally got a date with that someone special. A job interview.
Whoa.
Each time you need a boost of focus, drive, and determination, look no further than Swift Cola. Proven to increase attention and mental clarity. When you need a lift, reach for a Swift.
Got a bit too close.
Christ. They're flying him out of state or something.
We're clearly not getting in that way.
This ain't good.
Okay. Clearly we're not going that way. We gotta sneak. So I have to admit, the last time when I did this on my first playthrough, I sort of hacked my way through this. But the trick here is just to don't be seen. Like this. There's guards everywhere, which are just cops. You can go in here guns blazing if you want.
Anyone know what's going on? They're with the FBI. It's some sort of handover. Someone's being flown out.
Oh, they're handing him over to who? Those men with the plane looked like gangsters.
How long till they're done? I'm due to fly.
Oh, sorry, bro.
As soon as they fly their prisoner out, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, a lot of these men don't look like cops.
A lot of these men don't look like cops. What do they look like, honey? What do they look like? They look like scum. Sneak 100. I have to remember what the melee key is.
And go home.
There's a guy
He's
down
some
there.
kind of gangster. Why the hell isn't he being flown out by the feds?
There we go. Gotcha. Take a nap. Sleepy time, brother. Put this away for now. We need to find some clues. Notice all workers. At the request of the FBI, all flights are suspended. Normal service will resume once their operation is ended. Please keep passengers at a safe distance from the airport. Maintenance crews. A private aircraft will be departing from Hangar 5 at 13:30. That's 1:30 for the rest of you. Please provide help if required. Funny how they had the time to print all this out. for this whole setup. Catch up to Frank on his way to Hangar 5. Alright, now before I do that, there's another guy over here that I need to take out very quietly because he's on the lower floor. You saw him when I was upstairs. So what we do is we sneak 101 now. Not just 100, this is like sneak 101.
Can't say I'm happy dealing with these.
He's Irish. Now he's worm food. Let's take this here Thompson instead. Informant handover. Noon. We shut down airport. 1. Informant and FBI escort leave safe house. 1:15. Informant exchanged and taken to Hangar 5. We get accounts book after informant handed over. So we made a deal. Okay, let's put this away. I mean, a 28-pound fully loaded Thompson. We're just gonna tuck it under our jacket. Look, no bulge, no nothing. Guy's got one hell of a prison pocket.
Morello hasn't the honor to even show his face.
There we go.
Rat
We're
like
just
you?
listening in.
Nah.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. Okay.
So what happens next? Once Morello gives us the books, our accounting guys go through them with a fine-tooth comb.
Oh, they're just below me.
But won't Salieri's guys fly the coop before we're done?
That's why we'll round them up. Pin charges on them that we know won't stick. Keeps them themselves long enough for us to get 'em.
The book's too big to throw at them. Alright, time to sneak. Ooh, some grenades. Take those. Never know, they might come in handy.
The way they got Capone. And now is how Ennio Salieri hides in jail. It's a good day, my friend.
Very quietly sneak over. Nappy time. Shoot, there's a guy right next to him. Hopefully I didn't trip anyone else. Gotta kill him quietly. I forgot there was a second guy there. Oops.
Get rounded!
Okay, no, we're here. Shoot. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, there's a first aid coming up. Alright. Will the heat go away if I just chill for a second? Not likely. Well, I guess we're going in loud.
Cover!
Obviously, I have the luxury of no ammo problem right now. Otherwise, I'd have to be much more judicious, or I probably would have started over to maintain the stealth. That's more likely what I would have done. Oh, they're close. You trying to flank me, bro?
Get in cover!
Dirt Nap is the name of the game. How many more of these guys are there? Oh, we're almost there. I didn't want to go in loud, but a bit late for that now, isn't it? Aha! Time to pull out the heater. Boom!
Tom. Frank. The Don sent me.
With
I
this.
figured as much. I'm sorry it had to be you, Tommy.
Anything you want me to tell him?
I wish it could have shaken out better, but Morello finally came after me. It's okay. You can come out.
Wife and kid.
Morello offered me a simple trade. The Don's account books for our lives and tickets out of this town.
You hand the books over yet?
I'm not so stupid, Don. They're safe. Morello was waiting for this.
It's a key to a box in the Grand Imperial Bank downtown.
I told Morello I'd hand it over after the plane was fueled and ready to go. His men were meant to fetch it before we left.
I took care of them. Told them to get on a plane.
Go on march, Alice. Get aboard.
Frank, you're coming with us.
Not right now, honey. Just get buckled in. Tommy and I, we have some serious business to discuss.
But Frank...
Get on the plane, March! For Alice. For me. Get on the goddamn plane, please.
Dang. She looked back at him like that was the last time.
You been paid yet?
Yeah.
Now you've been paid twice. You take the ladies wherever they want to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Christ, Frank. Why didn't you ask us for help?
I guess I just wanted out. One way or the other. I'm tired, Tommy. Tired of lying to my wife. Tired of checking under my car every time I take a Sunday drive. And tired of waiting for the dawn to put 2 in my temple.
With this shotgun, 2 won't leave you a temple.
God damn you, Frank. Get on the plane.
God damn you, Frank.
Since there were no witnesses, I could literally just say, yeah, I took care of it. Well, here we are at the Grand Imperial Bank. Clearly, we left no people behind at the airport.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Where's the safety deposit boxes?
With my colleague downstairs, sir.
Thanks.
I shouldn't run. That looks suspicious. Pretty nice suit. I used to tell people that the reason society's downfall is as bad as it is because we don't wear hats like this anymore. Like, everybody wore them. Big fellas.
Keeping out of trouble, I hope.
Man, don't let me shotgun you in the face.
I need to access the deposit boxes for Frank Coletti.
Ah, yes, Mr. Angelo?
Yeah.
Mr. Coletti said it might be you who came, and to provide access. Please, follow me.
See, he planned all along to hand it over to me. Clearly. He was on a plane. There ain't no cell phones. He'd have never told this guy before or after I left that airport. Meanwhile, back at the funeral,
I got the books and covered my tracks. Salieri never asked any questions. In fact, apart from the funeral, I never heard him talk about Frank again.
so I want to know who's in those boxes then. Or did I quietly pay off the church to keep them empty and close casket? Like, who's to say, right? And then he sent me to burn down Frank's house. You know, to complete the look and the ruse. Oh boy. Y'all remember that car? Guess who owns it? That guy right there.
You're making my boys twitchy, Marku.
Sergio and I just came by to pay respects, that's all. Known Frank a long time. Almost as long as you. He's a good man. Smart. Loyal. Loyal to his wife. His kid above all else. There must be some kind of honor in that in you.
Maybe. But I'm still looking at this headstone with his little girl's name on it.
It's a hell of a thing.
And that's Morello. He was pretty badass car. Anyway, this was Pwnery's Kicking It Old School, Season 6, Episode 7. And if you like what you see, leave me a like. Maybe share it with a friend, maybe subscribe. If you're new to my channel, welcome. But if you're a regular here, welcome back. Either way, check out my other playlists and see if my other interests may be of interest to you. You already know what's coming up next week, so until then, we'll see you later.